Car Corner here. We're at Gainesville Gatornationals, and we're with Dave with his 48 Austin Gasser. Super cool vehicle. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Yes. So tell me a little bit about the car and how long you've had it.
Okay, I've owned this car since '92. This car is a DGAS national record holder.
Nice.
Out of Xenia, Ohio.
Okay.
It was run by the Federer brothers.
Okay.
Who have a speed shop out there.
All right.
And it's a DGAS national record holder car.
Nice.
So,
and tell me a little bit about the motor. Let's go ahead and take a look at the motor. And
I need to do better. And that's something that everybody on a race car needs to do all the time.
So what do we got under the hood here?
okay, the motor's a 400
Small block.
small block Chevy.
Siamese block.
Yep, and it has a full cam roller lifters in it, cam.
Nice.
Hillborn mechanical injection,
Gotcha.
and I have a turbo 400 transmission. It originally raced for the 4-speed,
Okay.
but I changed it over for the street, so I wanted the turbo 400.
Gotcha.
But everything else is original to the car. The rear end is original rear end. The wheelie bars and everything is.
I see it's got an old 518 rear in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a spool.
That's neat.
Yeah.
That's history inside itself right there.
Yeah.
So when's the last time this has been cranked?
I just started it 2 days ago.
Okay.
And I have the Finders Keepers 33 Willies.
Oh, okay.
I was supposed to bring that. Well, Judy called and said, hey, why don't you bring the Austin, because there's very few of them and there's plenty of 33s.
Yeah.
So at the last minute I got it started, but the front seal is got to be replaced because the car's been sitting in it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So,
gotcha. When's the last time it's been down the quarter mile?
When it raced.
Yeah, back in
the late 60s, early 70s.
It was done by 73 or 4.
Yeah.
And where was it was parked in a garage? How'd you find the car?
My next door buddy bought it from the second owner.
Really?
It was painted yellow. It said Greenhorn on the side. So he said, come on over and look at my Austin. So I went over there. He says, oh, I'll let you have it for $3,000.
What?
So I said, okay. So I bought it. I took it home and I put a 400 small block in it with a 4-barrel carburetor and ran it on the street. Brunswick, Ohio, used to go out to the car meets.
Yeah.
So I ran it out there. And then I sold the car 3 years ago to pay for a second mortgage so I could move down here.
No kidding.
Well, my buddy bought it, and he and his friend Squirrel were the one that repainted it back to its original color. The lettering is all hand lettering.
Oh, yeah.
My friend Starch did all the hand lettering on it.
And there's a picture of it back in the day.
That's actually when it raced.
And it just had
It had
Federer Brothers. Okay.
Now, I called him and I said, can I put the green on? And he said, yeah, put everything on but my speed shop because I'm still in business.
Oh, it is. Okay.
And he didn't want to be liable.
That looks like a late 60s circa picture looking at the vehicles on there.
Yeah.
You know? So
I'll look to see inside.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. Wow. It's tight in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at all these,
These are all the signatures of all the legends. I have every legend. There's Ohio George.
Nice.
There's Big John Mesmadian. And the list goes on. I got Big Dan,
Gibbs.
Big Wilson, Pam Hamilton, Freddie Beer.
Wow.
I got them all.
That is cool.
And unfortunately, most of them aren't with us anymore. So
yeah.
It's a treasure.
This car is so unique, so nostalgic. You know, I love that it's got a passenger seat so you can.
Yeah, you see the original seats.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And wonder what type of seats those were back in the day. Yeah. Did you ever find anything on it? What type of seat it was?
No, all I know is fiberglass and with a cover on it. So.
Well, this is a really neat piece. I love it. And it's got the old M&H's on the back of it.
Those are
Race Masters.
Yeah, they're Towel City makes these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they're the old pie crust slicks.
Yep.
And I get the grooves in them so I can run them on the street.
You still drive this on the street a little bit?
I'm going to, once I get it, get the oil thing squared away,
Yeah.
I'm going to register it. I found a company that would register it. A lot of companies won't register them because it has a roll cage in it, but I did find a company that's willing to register it.
Oh, Haggerty probably would be one
No,
of them.
not Haggerty. No, I'm trying to remember what the name of it is, but the lady is, it has the insurance companies out in St. Pete, Florida.
Okay, gotcha.
So, but
Where are you out of now?
Plant City.
Plant City.
Plant City,
Okay.
Florida.
You're not
Yeah.
far away.
Yep.
My wife's from Lakeland area.
Tail lights are original,
Wow.
and these are 41 Willys tail lights. I put these in because they couldn't get the brake lights to work with this, so I put them in. Here's the trunk.
Wow. Look at that. You just don't see these Austins around anymore, you know? Simply fantastic. You can tell it got hit in the rear at one time right here.
Oh yeah.
Damaged the rear body panel. I'm an old body man, so I see that stuff right out of the gates.
And I got an aircraft style fuel filler here to fill it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Gas.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a cool piece, man. I like it.
And what I do is I have an electric fuel pump that pumps this fuel to the small tank in the front. Then I run off the small tank to the
Okay.
injector.
Gotcha.
So I like to play with this stuff.
Heck yeah.
I spent
Keeps you young, you
well, I
know?
spent 27 years with Goodrich Aerospace, and I was originally in the Air Force at Panama City, Florida. At
Oh, wow.
Tyndall. I was a crew chief on an F-106 for the wing commander.
Wow.
So
You're a wrench.
I do a lot of aircraft, a lot of my stuff, all my stainless steel braided lines, safety wire, all that's all
Nice, nice.
aircraft.
Well, this thing keeps you going, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just saw a guy up there. I had my bike out there. I just saw a guy up there, and he says, "Thank you for your service." I said, "I would do it again if I wasn't 78." He goes, "You're not 78. You're 42." I said, "No, I'm 78."
You know, there's something to be said about owning a car this long, too, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I sure appreciate your time, sir. I love it. I'm sure everybody on YouTube will. Now, if for some reason this audio doesn't turn out well, we can redo it tomorrow. I'll look at it tonight.
Okay.
And if it doesn't turn out with this huge loudspeaker we got here working against us, we'll redo it again.
All right.
I'll take the time with it. So, all right, buddy.
But I appreciate it.
Hey.
Don't forget your little microphone.
Yeah, I'm going to get that. And really a pleasure talking with you about this vehicle and preserving the history of
yeah.
drag racing. That's
Yeah.
cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All right, buddy. Thanks so much.
Okay.